Welcome to the Indianapolis 500. That's not true. As you saw in the title for this episode, it's called the INDY 500. You probably thought we'd talk about that car race, didn't you? From the title. Nope. Never been there. I've watched on TV, back in the day, but never been there. Back then where we didn't have many options on that particular Sunday afternoon in the summer. But the hook I offer you to today is the number. The 500. Yes, the Indianapolis 500 car race focused on the 500 laps or loops around that track in Indianapolis. Well, actually, it wasn't the track of 500 miles. It's actually 500 miles, but the Indianapolis Motor Speedway is a 2.5 mile oval track. So the race is 500 miles long, but 200 laps times 2.5 miles, 500, right? The average speed, just for reference and for context, the average speed for those IndyCar drivers in that race was somewhere between 150, 180 miles per hour. And in that race, there are 33 cars in the field to start. So for the fastest and safest driver to emerge from that pack of fellow racers as the number one car for the day, got to maintain that speed, maintain safety, and cross that checkered line first. However, I hope you have heard through at least one or several of the 820 podcast episodes. I don't speak of competition or comparison to others in this journey called resilience. These dispatches, these installments, these daily releases of topics on resilience, I only seek to share with you my observations, my experiences, my exposures from that common quality and ground that I say we all have within us, this thing called resilience. And that's within us, between us. And I propose to you that connects us all forever. And that I have discerned that topic. I have discerned this thing called resilience as my purpose, as my voice, and my message for your nutritional consumption every day. On and in and always about resilience. So consider this episode as an extended discussion on the recent self-image and coherence conversation about your presence, about your being the one that you are, not multifaceted, multi-faced person, being the one that you are. So what's the deal about 500? Yeah, I said at the top of this discussion, the Indy 500. If I was saying, what's the deal with the 500, man? As I mentioned, while I appreciate those race car legends and current drivers who can navigate those incredible vehicles at an incredible pace and duration without killing themselves, also doing that crazy endurance test while separated by literally inches or maybe feet among 33 cars in over like 2 hours for that race. That is incredible. That is inspirational. That sounds to me very dangerous to watch it. And there have been crashes. But we're not talking about competing for resilience in this discussion or in any 820 episode. But right now, you are in the Indy 500. Right now, yes. Except this is the independent 500. This is about your personal awareness of resilience for 500 seconds with me today. See? I'm not asking you to hurry or take that corner of the conversation at 95 miles per hour. Nope. Just lean into the corners, in the straights, in the hills, and the descents into the valleys of this day, in this moment. And in less than 10 minutes, I will have altered your perspective on the present moment. But no crashes involved, and you can buckle your seatbelt or not. I want you to drive safely, but I will always ask this of you. What drives you? Not your car, not your SUV, not your shopping cart. I really want to hear from your heart what drives you. From you sincerely, genuinely, curiously, originally, organically. What drives you to do what you do in terms of your confirmed and defined presence, purpose, and message. And that understanding connects us way more than what only serves to separate and distract us from that core baseline vibration. Yes, here it is again, that vibration of love or above starting line. That's where we're starting, at the love or above starting line. It's not for any race or competition. It's for each and every day and moment we get to go experience. To ask no question about how or why we got here. And are we still here today? Yes. But also to then go and die, not on that hill or that platform, to die doing what we came here to fulfill, to complete, to perfect with our presence. In this day, yes, in this very moment, start there. Restart as many times as you need to, or as you can, or better stated, as many times as you receive that grace to start or restart your race and at your pace. Welcome to the Independent 500. So, on your marks, get set, go, ask no question, and die. The race is over. The race is over. You won before you ever started this quote-unquote race with your awareness of your resilience. With your awareness of your frequency, with your awareness of your presence, with your awareness of who and what you are. That starts with, at that love and above starting line, your true desire, your discipline, and yes, in Independent 500, your drive towards and into your beauty. Take care, stay present, stay current. No matter where you are, it is always 820.